Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fitrotul Hanifiyah and my student number is 1968004N7. In here I will report one of library school in my village, namely is Mahid Library. Happy watching! Libraries were established to meet the standard requirement of the establishment of a school. The existence of this library is to motivate students to have a high interest in reading. In addition, this can help students to find the information they need easily. These are the reasons why Library Mahid was founded. The Mahid Library is the only library that is within the scope of the senior high school. However, the library, which should be the main source of information for all its citizens, is hampered because the library is under development. The underdevelopment of the Mahid Library is caused by factors that can cause some effect that can be detrimental to the school residents. The library is located on the second floor of the school and is not adjacent to another room. The library is guarded by a librarian, but she doesn't come from a library major. She is a graduate of Indonesian language and literature. This means that she only knows a glimpse of the course that have been studied, but doesn't understand basic lesson about literature. Librarians without basic provision about libraries make service in the library poor and still passive. To become a librarian, must fully understand what is in the library so that service can be carried out properly and responsibly. However, for this problem, the school provides a solution by including librarians in library and special training event. In addition, the available book collection is still minimal. Not only the total of books, but the types of collection are still lacking as reference material for high school students and as an attraction for students' reading interest. Lack of reference to the library makes some students lose interest in visiting the library. There are less interest because the only books available are textbooks. Religious book. Meanwhile, the exciting non-text or non-fiction book are still non-sufficient to attract students' attention. This can make students' knowledge less developed because they only read one type of book with the same knowledge without any other supporting reference. Then the lack of availability of facilities that should be used to support the use of libraries easily become one of the factors causing the library to be underdeveloped. Facilities available in the library are only one librarian table and chair, 7 bookshelves, 2 fans, and 4 reading tables on the floor. Meanwhile, there are many important facilities that are not available in the Mahid Library, including computers, lockers, library website, privacy reading rooms, notice board. Due to the lack of these facilities, factor and loan data are still written manually in the books profit. The lack of facilities make it difficult for students and librarians to manage or use the library. Things that should be done easily take a long time because of this. Furthermore, the last factor that became the cause was the poor condition of the rooms in the Mahid Library. According to school library development standards, the room size should be 168 meters. Meanwhile, the library is 5 times 5 meters in size, including a small school. Not only are the collection of books placed in the library, but also items that are usually used for practicum in the laboratory are also placed there. This is due to the lack of space available in the school. In the room factor that is mixed with other items that are not included in the interest of the library can damage the beauty of the room. However, even though it is like that, it doesn't affect students' desire to visit the library because they can understand about the placement of this item. In conclusion, our library must exist in every school establishment to support reading interest and also a breadth in seeking information for students. However, to fulfill that, all libraries must be able to develop property. The Smart Library still has problems in terms of librarians, collection, facilities, and rooms, which can lead to poor service, lack of reading interest in students, and lack of knowledge due to lack of reading reference. Thanks for watching and your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.